Welcome back to another episode of Talking Sports with your boy DP. And this is the kind of playoff basketball we like to see, baby. If y'all witnessed them game ones and the game two that happened, and that's the kind of basketball we want to see. The kind of competition and the back and forth battle that we like to see. The come from behind action that we like to see. The big plays, the big dunks, all of that. That's what we want to see as basketball fans. So we got to give it up for the playoffs, man. But we're going to get into these games, man. It's round two, baby. It's almost time to get to the finals. We're getting closer and closer and closer to the finals. But we finna talk about round two right here, right now. So without further hell up, or hold up, however you want to say it, you know I'm from the country. We finna get into the Pacers versus the Cavaliers. This is a game two. You know, them boys been trucking along because they was already ready waiting on the rest of the league. But in the Pacers come from behind victory against the Cleveland Cavaliers, 120-119. It was a close one. My boy Tyrese Halliburton with the big game last second shot. Way to get it done. But let's start off talking about the high man for the Pacers. I'm going to get into the Cavaliers because y'all know my boy went crazy. But I'm going to get into the Cavaliers. I'm going to get into the Pacers first. Miles Turner came to play, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks, 8 of 17 from the floor, shooting 47%, and 2 of 5 from the 3, shooting 40%. Aaron Nesmith, way to play, man. Way to go out there and ball. 23 points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks, 8 of 13 from the floor, shooting 62%, and 5 of 8 from the 3, shooting 63%. And like I said, my boy Tyrese Halliburton came out there with 19 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 7 of 11 from the floor, shooting 64%, and 2 of 2 from the 3, shooting 100%. But dog ain't take many, but he made what he took, and I can respect that. Shout out to my boy Tyrese Halliburton. He been a different man, so they say he the most overrated player in the NBA. I don't see how. He made the Pacers go. And the Pacers also shot 62% from the floor. I keep telling you guys this repeatedly. The Pacers are a hot team. They can shoot the ball good. And I want to say they had 3 or 4 players over 19 points, man. Like, the Pacers, they a hot team. They cook, man. They cook that thing up all night long, especially when they get hot. I keep telling y'all this, and, bro, you got to believe me. What else happened, man? Oh, yeah. This is the second 20-point comeback that the Pacers have done this postseason. Now, we're going to talk about the Cavaliers a little bit, too, man. I got to get into them. Like, they had a few key pieces out, man. They still missing Darius Garland. Hunter did not play, and Evan Mobley did not play. So they were missing some weapons. So I can only imagine if they had those guys, they may have would have pulled this one out. But they probably still could have won if they would have took less 3-pointers. Now, shout out to my boy Donovan Spider-Man Mitchell. He put on a performance in that first half. The man was going crazy. I want to say he had 32 in the first half. Finished the night with 48 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, 15 of 30 from the floor, shooting 50%. But 1 of 7 from the 3, shooting 14%. D-Mitch, get to the rack, man. Get to the rack. You was doing good going to the basket. If you're not making them, don't take them, big dog. You was going crazy. You almost put up a 50-point Wayne Dinner. But you let your team down, missing all these threes, dog. And Max Strauss helped my boy Donovan Mitchell out a little piece. 23 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 of 18 from the floor, shooting 44%, and 5 of 12 from the 3, shooting 42%. And shout out to Jared Allen also with 22 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 assists, 7 of 9 from the floor, shooting 78%. And I told you, man, if the Cavaliers would have won this game, I would have had a little bit more confidence in the Cavaliers, you know, making this series a little bit more competitive. But I don't know if Darius Garland, Hunter, or Evan Mobley, I don't know when those guys are coming back. That will give the Cleveland Cavaliers a little boost, a little jump. But I got my confidence in the Pacers, man. I know they're a hot team, and I know they can get with you and get with it at any moment. And they just showed they can come back from behind with y'all like it ain't nothing. So I got the Pacers in Game 3 also, man. And I'm gonna keep saying I got the Pacers winning this series. But we're gonna move on, man. Let me get a little water break. This next game I'm about to talk about has been brought to you by Never Let 'Em See You Sweat Entertainment. Nikola Jokic will not be denied. I told y'all in my last video, Chet Holmgren too little. They too little down there in OKC. They not ready for that. Harnstead, however you say his name, also they too little. They too little. Jokic don't see him. It ain't nobody down there that can stop him. Nikola Jokic, 42 points, 22 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks, 15 to 29 from the floor, shooting 52%, and 2 of 6 from the 3, shooting 33%. We seen a different side of Jokic this postseason. Jokic is letting his team know, hey man, I'm here. Y'all follow my lead. Follow my lead, and I'm gonna take you there. I'm gonna take you to the promised land. You follow my lead. We gonna get there. We gonna get to the finals. Y'all follow my lead. Man, listen. Nikola Jokic make me a fan of him more and more each postseason, man. The man is dominant, and there's nothing they can do with him. So Denver, what I suggest to you is stop playing around with the young gunners and don't move the ball up the court quick. Don't do no fast breaks. Slow the game down. Take them boys back to 05 and play half-court basketball. Because y'all got weapons all over the court, and y'all can play half-court basketball with the best of them. You got one of the best centers. Forget one of the best. You got the best center in the NBA. The man is cold, and can't nobody on OKC guard him. They too little. He proved offensive boards all day long. He putting up his own misses, man. So I play half-court basketball. I slow the game down. I take these boys back to 05, to 2000, to the 90s, where we running the triangle offense and this, that, and the third, man. Getting the boys to business because they too love. Chet Holmgren, he not ready. He missing some push-ups, some sit-ups, and some curls, and some bench presses. He missing some of that. He ain't ready for that, bro. But also, who I got to give another shout-out to, Mr. Clutch, Mr. The Moment is never too big for him. Aaron Gordon, dog. Another big shot made by Aaron. First, he had the big layup in the game 7, to take it home to seal the deal. Now he out here hitting big threes, you feel me? Aaron Gordon, 22 points, 14 rebounds. Way to bang, 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 like Pop said. 7 of 15 from the floor, shooting 47%. 3 of 6 from the 3, shooting 50%. And Jamal Murray also came to play with 21 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 of 16 from the floor, shooting 38% though. Could have did a little bit better on the floor. He also struggled from the 3 also. 2 of 7 from the 3, shooting 29%. But, listen, the Nuggets was on them boards also. They out-rebound OKC 63 to 43. But they got to clean up their play some more, man. They had 18 turnovers. They still got a W, so that's why I say, man, I think the Nuggets is too much for OKC, man. And they also had 54 points in the paint, man. They go hard in the paint like walk a flame. Now, my boy SGA, PDA, it don't matter, Nuggets in 5. But my boy SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 33 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 12 of 26 from the floor, shooting 46%, 2 of 6 from the 3, shooting 33%. And Alex Corso, 20 points, 6 assists, 5 steals, 2 blocks, 7 of 12 from the floor, shooting 58%, and 5 of 9 from the 3, shooting 56%. And there was only 2 lead changes in this game. I'm talking about OKC. They was doing the damn thing from the first quarter all the way down there to the fourth. But the Nuggets came back and they was slicing up that lead bit by bit, man. But they gotta get more from Chet Holmgren. They gotta get more from Jalen Williams, dog. Y'all guys gotta help your boy out, SGA, because he can't do it by himself, especially when you're going against the great Jokic. But moving along, this was a surprise to me. I wasn't expecting this outcome at all. And they lucky Steph the Chef Curry went out and got hurt because it might have got a little uglier for the Wolves. But the Golden State Warriors defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves 99-88. The Warriors up one. My boy Buddy Hill came to play again. Made sure they ain't lose no sleep. Even though my boy Steph Curry got hurt with a hamstring injury. I want to say the first quarter or the second quarter. I can't remember exactly quarter. It was early though, so I want to say the first quarter. But yeah, my boy Steph the Chef Curry got hurt, man. It seemed like he was going to go for a big night if he didn't get hurt. It was looking real scary for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's just say that. My boy Buddy Hill, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 of 19 from the floor, shooting 37%, and 5 of 8 from the three, shooting 63%. Jimmy Butler on the night, man. They gotta get more from Jimmy Butler, especially with Curry going being out. If Jimmy Butler don't come step up and come and turn the playoff Jimmy, I don't know. They might not have no hope because I don't see the Minnesota Timberwolves struggling again from the floor and from the three how they did tonight. But Jimmy Butler, man, you're going to have to step it up, man. You're going to have to do your damn thing, my boy. You shot 2 of 8 from the three, shooting 25%. And you shot 7 of 20 from the floor, shooting 35%. So you're going to have to give these guys more. Now, what I will say, man, the Warriors, they gave it everything. They gave it all they got to get this W. They led by 23 points at one point, and they went on a 17-point run. They out-rebounded the Wolves 51-41, which is surprising to me. I feel like the Timberwolves are the bigger team, man. I feel like they're the better team. I don't know what's going on. They was asleep out there or something. One boy, Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, you feel me? I'm going to say your stats, but I got to get on your top two because you let me down a little piece, my brother. 23 points, 14 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists, 9 of 22 from the floor, shooting 41%, and 1 of 5 from 3, shooting 20%. Ant-Man, get to the bucket, man. Get to the rack, my brother. You woke up late. Like, you were lackadaisical in the first half. It's like you wasn't there. I don't know what was going on. And then you woke up late. But it was too late for that, man. They gonna need you to wake up and do your thing. This whole time you playing them, the Warriors showing y'all right now they ain't going out without a fight. Because me and everybody else feel like y'all the better team. But y'all got to prove that y'all the better team, man. And Rudy go better, you got to do better, man. This is time for you to get right. And it's time for you to show the world you're not scared of Draymond Green. Because right now, me and everybody else think you scared of Draymond Green. So until you show us that get big entertainment like you showed us in the last game, I don't know. I feel like you scared of Draymond. Draymond went out there and put 19 on his top. He got up from the three-point line trying to shoot like Curry. Yeah, y'all seen Draymond out there with the gray beard. Yeah. But Nas Reed, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 8 of 14 from the floor, shooting 57%, and 3 of 7 from the three, shooting 43%. And like I say, man, I don't know what in the world Timberwolves had going on, but as a team, these jokers went 5 of 29 from the three-point line, shooting 17%. Why y'all scared to dominate the paint, which y'all really did? Y'all had 52 points in the paint. Why not keep attacking the paint, man? The 3-point look pretty and all, look cool and all. When you 5 of 29, you look like a damn fool. Let's just be blank. Let's just be blunt, I mean. You feel me? You like a damn fool going 5 of 29 as an NBA team. Like, come on, man. I gotta tighten. Jaden McDaniels, also, you got to tighten up, too. Because you was shining away. I ain't see you do your thing, neither. So, y'all, boy, I expect more from Minnesota Timberwolves. I still got Wolves in 5, dog. We gonna see. Last game I'm going to talk about, you feel me? Let me get a little water break. And I got to correct myself. When I was on it last time, I thought the game was going to be in New York. So that's why I was talking about Madison Square Garden in the third. But the game was in Boston. So, you feel me? And before you feel me? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and announce the team. You know, the New York Knicks defeated the Boston Celtics 108-105. You feel me? The Knicks steal a game. You feel me? That's after they stole a game. They go up 1. But what I will say, you're going to be a plain fool if you think the Boston Celtics is going to go out here and shoot the way they shot tonight again. They are not going to be shooting that bad. They shot bad, bro. Let me see, man. They was 15 of 6. They shot 63 pointers and only made 15. They was 25% from the 3-point line, bro. And they also shot 35% as a team from the floor, bro. You cannot bet your money on the Boston having a poor night like that also. And for all you conspiracy theorists out there, it was a 6% chance that the New York Knicks was gonna win the game. So I don't know. Vegas, they probably up there laughing, counting their bread, counting their cheese, because they know a lot of people took Boston. But it is what it is. I'm gonna just say the Boston Celtics had an off night. I ain't gonna say Vegas had anything to do with it. I'm gonna just say the Boston Celtics was not on. They was cold. You feel me? They were like icicles out there. But my boy Jalen Brunson, the assassin, 29 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 9 of 23 from the floor, shooting 39%, and 5 of 9 from the 3, shooting 56%. Gotta be a little bit more consistent, my boy Jalen, because, listen, I feel like y'all stole this one, but you gonna have to be on point in these next games if y'all want to pull this thing out and make some noise. And I gotta give a shout out to my boy OG Anunoby, man. OG Anunoby been balling, bro. He's been giving the Knicks everything he got. And he said, I'm healthy this year, Boston. Y'all, I was hurt last year, but I'm healthy this year, Boston. So y'all finna get everything I got. Shout out to OG Anunoby, man. 29 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 10 of 20 from the floor, shooting 50%, and 6 of 11 from the 3, shooting 55%. And the Knicks as a team, they shot 46% from the 3. Like, them boys were cooking. Well, I say they was hot, while the Celtics was not. You feel me? And bro, like I say, you can't bet that Jason Tatum gonna come out here and have a poor shooting night. He finished the night with 23 points, and he had 16 rebounds, also banging, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. But he was 7 of 23 from the floor, 30%, 4 of 15 from the 3, 27%. And Jaylen Brown, 23 points on the night, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, but he was 7 of 20 from the floor, 35%, and 1 of 10 from the 3, 10%. Horrible, but you can't bet your money on them guys performing that poorly again in this series, you feel me? I wouldn't bet my money on that. Cause you never know. Derek White with a bald head might go out there and go crazy. You know, Pritchard might get hot. You never know. And then they got my boy Drew Holiday back. So when he get his feet back on him, that defense is gonna get even more sticky. So it's gonna be even more tougher for Jalen Brunson just to go crazy, which I know he can. I respect the assassin, but I still got Boston in 5, man. I got Boston winning the next game, baby. So with that being said, you feel me? That's all I got for y'all. And shout out for y'all for rocking with me, you feel me? Show me love in the comment section. You know, give me your opinion about the game. Say whatever, you feel me? I'm a cool dude. I just be chilling. I'm just a chill guy. But with that being said, like, share, subscribe, and your boy DP is out, baby. Go Kane.